morning. I don't know why I've chosen to do this in such an awkward angle and balance like this whilst also trying to put my hair up. It's Tuesday. I don't work on Tuesdays and Dan is still off on annual leave. It's sunny, it's not too cold, and we're going to give the chickens a deep clean. Not the chickens.
Not the chickens, no.
Their run and their coop are going to get a really good deep clean, and they're having a little rummage around the garden whilst we do it. So I'm going to clean all their feeders in the sink with soap and water. I'm going to really get in there and give it a good scrub. That's the plan for right now. My mum's going to pop over later to say hello to Lilia. Someone's using a power tool somewhere in the background. When I was filming a minute ago, there was a helicopter going over. And I'm just fed up with noise.
Other people's noise. And mine.
Outside last night started playing music really loudly on a Monday night. Dan had to go and shout at them. I hate other people. Not you. I love you. You wouldn't do that to us. Okay. Let's get these chickens sorted. Come and say hello, because, oh, goodness me, I can't see. Let's change the angle. Oh, that's not much better, actually. This is Hannah. Say hi, Hannah. Hi. She was a rescue, weren't you? You were a battery chicken. And now you're a lady of leisure. Do you want to get down? Go on then. What happened? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, you think I've got something? You coming back to say hello? The sun's set. Right, I'm all changed and de-chickened. We've mowed the lawn, we've tidied up a bit. The chickens have never been cleaner, and they've had a lovely walk about the garden looking for worms and other things to eat. And
other beasts.
I'm going to have a little something to eat. I'm in a kind of snacky mood today, so I've not really had lunch. I've just had bits and bobs. I'm now going to have some Rewitched with some Laughing Cow ham and some of the tomatoes I just picked in the garden. I can't believe I'm still picking tomatoes. They're not as tasty as they would be in the height of summer, but still very nice. So I'm going to have this, then Dan and I are going to pop to the shops to get supplies. Oh, that was a bad idea, sitting on the floor. My back still really hurts when I sit in certain positions. I've just had that Rewitched and 2 chunks of dark chocolate, and I've never felt so full in my life. How do I feel so full after that? It's dark chocolate. I'm just getting my socks on. Hand knitted, of course, watermelon. These are really old, these ones. Dan and I are off to the tip because
We are walking around.
we know how to live. So we are off to the local tip to drop some stuff that we just cleared up from the garden and a couple of bits that we're getting rid of from around the house that cannot be recycled, donated, sold or otherwise. Get rid of that, and then we're going to the shops.
Pudding for tonight. Special pudding.
Why do we want a special pudding?
Is Lilia's home?
Oh.
Has she made an appearance yet?
No, but she's always in her pyjamas. Lilia, do you want to appear on the vlog?
Sure. The camera is with Mum just inside the kitchen
What did she
door.
say?
She said yeah.
Oh, it sounded like she went, what?
Well, she did.
You should bring your book in. So we do a book update with you later?
Later.
Lilia's in a bit of a reading slump, aren't you? Because of which book?
Pumpkin spice
Pumpkin. I was literally just talking about it, and everyone, well, not everyone, but some people are really enjoying it. But obviously, that's the thing about reading. Everybody enjoys different things, but a lot of people were saying they had the same issue.
I have loved every single romance book I've ever read, but that book is so bad.
She can't get through it. I think you should just stop.
I'm making the executive decision to not finish it, and I haven't done that since I read They Both Die in the End, which was appalling.
That was, They Both Die in the End. Lilia never finished.
You want to guess what happened?
I think that's the point, though. I think you just found it a bit sad.
It was so bad. It was so boring.
I've got it on my. I took it from her when she said she wasn't finishing it, and I am actually going to read it at some point. People want to say hello. They all say you've got something called freshers flu. You heard of that?
Yeah, I already had it. This is just the plague.
This is the plague, not okay. Don't worry, everyone. It's just the plague. But how are you enjoying university?
I love it.
She's having a whale
So
of a
much
time.
fun. It's the best thing I've ever done.
She loves her flatmates.
I do. My flat is awesome.
And her course mates and your teachers.
Oh, my teachers are icons.
And the city.
And the city.
Yeah.
It's really small though, but it's fine.
That's good because you were saying you
I
have to
can
walk
walk around.
everywhere.
Because they don't have cars in the north. No one. And if you have a car, they just don't use it. They just walk everywhere.
Hear that, everybody that watches from the north of England? You don't have cars. Lilia has decreed it.
They walk everywhere.
So yeah, she's here, but she's kind of lurking in the background, making the most of being at home and just lounging about, aren't you?
Indeed. I actually ordered a bundle from Greggs just now. It's £8.30. You get 4 sausage rolls and 4 donuts.
Did you tell Phoebe you were doing that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Has she got
tell
something?
me.
Huh?
Has she got something?
Are you going to
No,
eat
we're
all
gonna
4?
share that.
Oh, you got it and you're sharing
2
it.
sausage rolls each, 2 donuts each.
Oh. Dan looks
You should have
upset.
ordered your own.
He has just had the most disappointing lunch of all time. First of all, he put too much salad cream in his tuna sandwich, and then he discovered the bread was mouldy when he bit into it.
Oh, I did that. It wasn't fun.
You could have had a Gregg sausage roll.
And then I came home and discovered that my entire loaf of bread was mouldy.
Oh.
And I've been
You should do
freezing
what Granny
my bread
does
ever
and just buy
since.
half loaves.
Yeah, keep them in the freezer.
Oh, I'll do that.
Or group purchase.
Yeah, group purchase your bread because you're never going to eat a whole loaf, are you? You're not.
Well, I make myself sandwiches for lunch.
We've gone off on a tangent talking about bread storage now. We need to get to the dump.
Yes, I'm waiting to go to the tip. You're in the way.
All right.
Is this coming with us?
Are we going to get some?
Are they eyeballs?
No, I don't either.
These are eyeballs.
These are candy brains.
Oh, they're brains. And then these are pumpkins. I wonder if these are like the ones I like at Christmas.
Are you watch, ready?
You want to try the Assam as well?
Yeah.
I might use my little teapot then. Where's my stool so I can reach? Okay, got the Assam brewing in my teapot. This is the one I showed you yesterday from Callan. It says to brew it for 2 to 3 minutes if you like it strong, longer if you're feeling brave. And we like it to add a splash of milk. I always like to add milk with black tea. My mum's here. She's come to say hello to Lilia. I'm just making tea for everybody. My 2 girls don't drink tea. They have drunk it in the past and they don't not like it. They don't not like it. Can't think of the right way to say that. But yeah, it's not something they would choose to drink generally. But I love my tea. So we've been to the tip to get rid of some bits. The garden's looking freshened up. The chickens are looking happy. We popped to the shops to get stuff for dinner tonight. Dan is cooking. Now we're going to go and sit down and have a nice catch up. And then I am going to take myself off to bed. I know, it's not even 3 o'clock in the afternoon yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's 3:10. And finish my book because I've only got about 2 chapters left. I'm just going to treat myself to snuggling down in the afternoon. Hopefully. I'm feeling a little bit jaded after our neighbours making noise last night. It was only briefly and Dan went and told them to be quiet. I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier. But it really affects me. It was just such an inconsiderate thing. It makes me anxious that it's going to happen again. And I don't know how you deal with anxiety that's based around something that actually happens rather than something that you're imagining. Oh, saved by the bell before I got too deep. Right, I'm going to pour out the Assam. I wasn't convinced that was a full 2 cups, but it was, especially given that my back cup is quite big. Dan's got his Lionel Rich tea. Hello, is it tea you're looking for? Like this, I can't carry my camera and all the tea, so I'll see you later. Mum was just leaving and we realised she hadn't said hello.
Eggs.
So, hello, goodbye. Yeah, she's got eggs.
I got eggs, so I'm going now.
Yeah, she got what she came for. Tea and eggs and Lilia.
And Lily.
And Phoebe.
And Phoebe, yeah. I've done my rounds, so I'm going off now to eat my eggs.
Goodbye, Mother.
No,
We'll
bye.
see you later in
Bye-bye.
Vlogtober. Yes,
Yeah.
I've already said goodbye to you, haven't I? But we'll do it
Say that
again.
again.
We'll do it again
Say
for the
that
camera. Make it look like we like each other.
Yeah.
This is the face of a very happy person. It is, what is it? 4:30 in the afternoon. Dan is cooking dinner, so I don't need to do any dinner prep. He's also offered to run the hoover round downstairs after we were trudging in mud and everything from the garden earlier. The girls have not got out of their pyjamas all day. They're downstairs. Lilia's watching the Gilmore Girls. Phoebe's on her phone, chatting to friends. My mum's just left. I've got into bed. I'm going to do my video, get all the notes and links underneath it. And then I'm going to finish my book. Rewitched. Will it focus? No, it won't. You'll just have to take my word for it. Rewitched. I believe there's 407 pages. I'm on page 374. I'm going to sit here and finish it. I've got my squash. I'll let you know what I think of it. Next time you see me, I'll be telling you what I think of the book. Let's turn this off, see if that makes the light better. There we go. It's funny that, isn't it? It's really dark in here and it'll be a bit blurry, but the camera adjusts. Lilia was just saying, we were just talking about books, and because I've just finished Rewitched. Oh, it was so cute. I've given it 4 stars. It's going to stay on my shelves. I thought that was a really cute read. I can't believe it's her first one, really. I think I would definitely read whatever she reads next. Writes next, not reads next. And I'm really thrilled for her that it's such a good read, and I thought it was very funny. She has a very good sense of humour, which is why I like her videos. Lucy Jane Wood is the author, in case you didn't know. I've put the beautiful dust jacket back on. But yeah, Lilia was just, I was saying to her that I'm still listening to A Court of Thorns and Roses, which she read quite some time ago. She's also read the second one, and she's got the third one lined up. But she's just abandoned Pumpkin Spice Cafe. She's starting another fantasy one because she said she's not quite ready for the third Sarah J Maas one. And I just said, oh, I'm still not sure how I feel about Court of Thorns and Roses. It's, you know, it's quite full on. You know, she had to fight a worm and she broke her arm at one point and blah, blah, blah. And she just went, yeah, you haven't even got to the worst part yet. Just wait till the end. It's like, I'm not sure I want to know. Anyway, I think we need to go into some more light. I'm fancying a glass of wine. It's only a Tuesday night at 6:10. I think it's because I think I have a bit of an emotional hangover from yesterday. When I woke up this morning, I felt really headachy. I couldn't wake up. I didn't feel particularly great. And I think it's because I was so... When I experience anxiety, I experience it really physically. And I think I literally had a physical, emotional hangover to the yesterday evening. Yeah, anyway. I'm getting deep and meaningful again. Must stop that. I'm going to go and crochet. How cosy is it all? Oh, it's so cosy. I am going to put a light on to sit and crochet. Got my light here. Got my own little spotlight. Well, this is Dan's not really jerk chicken, and also we've run out of sweet corn. We would normally have sweet corn, but everyone always has to fight over the sauce because otherwise Phoebe wants to basically drink it.
Excuse me. I'm actually going to save some for me. Oh my gosh.
Are you excited for our sleepover?
Lilia and I are going to cast a spell because it's a waning moon and it's Vlogtober and it's Halloween. Anyway, you won't be able to see me unless I do this again. We're going to look for a white feather for our spell. But, of course, we deep cleaned the chickens earlier and we raked everything. So, I don't know if we'll be able to find any feathers, but that's the idea. Try and find some white ones from Hannah's bum. Let's have a look. So, to explain, when I was in my 20s, I used to have a subscription to a magazine called Spirit and Destiny. I think it still exists. It might even be on Readly. I'm going to go and check. And I kept a little notebook and I wrote down interesting little notes and spells. It was all around nature, basically. And Lilia got into all of that a few years ago, so I gave her that notebook. And I was just saying to her, oh, do you know what? I wish we could cast a spell to make next door more peaceful. And she said, oh, there's a spell for that in your book. So she went and got it. And it's a spell for disruptive neighbours. So what I've done is I've made a little paste of pepper and coarse salt and vinegar and I've sprinkled it on all of the windowsills. And you have to do this whilst the moon is in waning phase, and it's only in waning phase today, which is Tuesday, and from tomorrow it's in its last quarter. So we thought, oh, it must be a sign. Let's go and do it. And then you need some white feathers. So I went and got some. Well, I found one by the light of the moon. And then I found some hay feathers, which are white and brown. But that's okay, because they mean good things as well. And I need to now sprinkle the feathers with a scent that I find calming. It says such as lavender or cinnamon, but I love above any other thing the smell of neroli. So I have neroli 5% in coconut oil here. So I'm going to sprinkle them with that. And then it says leave one above each door to the outside. If you have enough, you can also tie some to your blinds and curtains. So we've only got 2 doors, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'll go for the 2 whitest ones. Yeah, just like doing stuff like this with intention that uses nature. That means that I went outside and breathed in the air, all the wood smoke, and it's not cold tonight, and just being out in the fresh air with wood smoke and just the sound of silence out there at this time of day and the smells of autumn, the cut grass from earlier, and just doing something with intention that can have no negative effect, that feels good. Feels like a way of caring for your home in a way. So I've done all my sprinkling and now I'm going to do my feather scenting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have to put these above. I'll do the other ones for good measure. Find somewhere to put them. Seems like the right season to do something like this. Right, let's go and put these above the doors. Oh, I need to clean up here. I hope that doesn't have to stay there for too long, because it looks really silly. Mia has fallen in love with Lilia's vintage coat, which is on the back of the sofa, and has made herself a little nest. You're so cute. Over here, I have just finished my One Skin Wonder Counter. I'm going to show you this properly tomorrow. I'm going to put it on and everything. Just wanted to show you that that's all I've got left. I did extend the top rib a bit because I wanted to use all the yarn basically. But I'll show you tomorrow so you can see it's slightly shaped. And I'm really pleased with it. It fits really well. I think I'm going to make another one immediately. But that's it for me for today. I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Got my little blob here as well. Let's end on the blob.